Hi, this is BB. Some stuff all over my eyes, like one here, one here. Like I'm noticing they're all over my eyes. I was just thinking, these people are, whoever is doing this is starting to get like my voice is changing as well. Remember, I told you I like to sing songs, and I don't know, they're original songs. They just start to come out. I know my voice is changing. Apparently, I don't know if they've been recording me and they want to sing the songs over. I don't know. They're like little ditties, but they're pretty good. Some of them are really good. I know that. Like I said, I woke up singing a song and it sounded beautiful to my own ears as I came into consciousness. Like they have you talking in your sleep. They're accessing the parts of your mind, the creative parts of your mind. They know your brain. They've studied the brain, I guess, or they've copied people, they've hacked in and watched people who have studied the brain, the various parts of the brain, and what lies in these parts of the brain when it's pressed, when it's activated, when it's going, when it's in motion, when it's in thought process. There's a woman in this group who loves to gas people. She's the gasser. She's the gasser. When she's gassing people, I think she gets wet. And she's ready to fuck. The more discomfort that she can see. Imagine yourself like in hell. She would be dripping all the time. She'll be dripping wet, dripping wet. If she can see herself in hell, all that sexual energy and the dripping wet. This is what they do. And that's what they say. This is what they do. Like, it's 10 billion things. This is what they do. And these people get to walk. They get to walk free while people are dying. The cop who told me about this mentioned a 16-year-old girl who couldn't keep her poop in. That happened to me twice for a whole week. I was just shitting on myself, basically. My bowels, I couldn't control them. So I know there's some truth to it. He also said she just started sucking someone's cock. Just like that. Excuse my language. She just went on her knees. A man came near her and she started doing that. It's almost like she's trained to do that. This is the kind of high rollers we're dealing with. They have standards. They have class. They're classy ladies and gentlemen. They set the fucking standards. I say, no. I've never encountered anything like this. Which backwaters they came out of, I don't know. This cannot be fucking real. What made these people so cruel? If they're saying, well, they're piggybacking, this thing called piggybacking, energetic piggybacking. If you know someone is a fucking serial killer or has the highest sin or is living in hell in their mind or they carry the energy of hell itself, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. This is not rocket science. Are they stupid? Get the fuck out. Stop piggybacking the debauchery. Stop piggybacking the levels of hell. Stop pushing your hand in the fire and then crying, me, I get burned, I get burned, I get burned. Just stop doing it. And then crying wolf, well, they're the biggest victims. Now pay them, they have to get money. Me, I haven't committed any crime. I know what they'll want to say. That if this is something like one of those energetic things, whatever, I don't think it'll fly in court. But people, we know what happens here because we can feel how energy moves. It's not going to fly in court. Eventually, it'll start to be with the spiritual courts. They won't have a choice. Things are coming to a head where spiritual courts are going to start becoming implemented. It's the spiritual aspect of our human nature is going to fucking matter in a court of law. It's going to happen because we don't have a choice. We have to go back to basics. We have to change at that energetic level. We're going to have to change at that energetic level. So they will have to start incorporating it. I have no doubt about that. Whether it's now or 10 years from now, it's going to start happening. I rest assured it will. It may be in our lifetime, maybe not. They'll have to start incorporating it. They'll have to start acknowledging there's a spiritual aspect to some of these crimes. I haven't committed any of these, but it's like this piggybacking, almost literally riding your energy, your magnetic force of attraction. Some people, scientists will call it energy. Some people, religion will call it the Holy Spirit. Either way, it's the same thing. It attracts everything to you. So they're actually tapping into that. And everything you attract as the individual changes, the individual needs changes, the individual wants, desires, and intentions changes, things the universe is always, you can't, to say nano doesn't compare to what the universe, the speed it moves at, to bring you these things. God did not put us here and with no means to satisfy the desires that He gave us. As long as they're in accordance with His will and not hurting people. Pedophilia is not one of them. Statutory rape is not one of them. If the woman says no, it's no. If she's underage and you're still having sex with her, that's on you, not her. You got to learn how to keep it in your pants. If not, you go to fucking jail. The thing is, they'll want to say that, well, they're tapping into people's horrible energy. Now look at me. Let's say I can tap. I don't know how. Look at their energy. I have felt something like a wet slice of cold fish, like a fish fillet, a giant one slapped on my back. You used to feel cold and clammy, like you want to get it off. I don't want that. I don't care if it turned me on, which it did not. I'm just saying, going in their head, if that was something that would turn them on, make them want to have sex, make them want to do something, that's not a compensation. I don't want that, because that's a sin, almost like it just feels really ugly. Who would want that? Don't adorn yourself with something like that. So I don't know. I don't understand that. So, if they're poking their hands poking their hand in a fire and it's getting burned, take it out. Don't do that. If they're slicing into somebody's energy, if they're imposing themselves into somebody's energy, and it's leading them to do things that are sinning against their soul, stop. Whatever you're getting doesn't compensate for your soul. Just fucking stop. That's too hard for them to do. Like I'm telling the hackers, please stop hacking me. All you gotta do is just stop. No motion, just fucking stop. That's too hard for them to do. But they will take 50, 100 steps to find something to hurt me with. That's on them 100%. My point is, I was thinking something. It's like, imagine if all this goes away. What would your life be like? I know this is like a sudden turn. The reason I wanted to make the video in the first place was to, chlorine. The chlorine gas. I believe these people are related. It's a family of degenerates. Almost comparable to the fucking family in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because that's based on a true story. I don't know if they're related to them. The fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The thing is, though, what will a life be like? I was watching Lost. There was a series called Lost, and it's where Kate, one of the characters on the show, walked into the hotel room or the motel, and she just went in, and it was so peaceful. And I'm thinking, when will my life be peaceful like that again? When will I be able to enjoy no gassing, no chlorine, no excessive harsh energy, this microwaving, being able to work, being able to be free, being able to feel good, not wearing 10 fucking masks all day long and hats on my head. When will my life feel free again? Imagine what that will feel like. Do you know what that will feel like? It should feel good, right? Maybe we need to focus on that. Write down all the things of how we used to be before these Neanderthals started attacking us. Right now, there's chlorine gas because she's getting wet. She wants to fuck, I guess. If she's a pedophile, then she wants kids around her. Now my head is getting dizzy because she's now really, really excited. She's ready to pop. Maybe orgasm, I don't know. She's just getting a little wet, a little soppy down there. You can feel almost like, let's imagine the moistness between her legs. It's starting to drip down. See, I'm saying this because this is what I do all day long. I want this to end. Just imagine the moisture is starting to drip down. She's ready to go. It's like high heaven, like a drug addict just slamming in. Maybe she is getting fucked. I don't know. This is what I do all day long. I just want them to stop. They're going to record this now and play this in people's kids' ears for them to say, well, look, this is the one doing it. I wish they would. Like I said, any of your kids, any of you hear my voice, you call the fucking FBI. If you're in another country, call the police. Let the police contact the FBI. Let them contact me. Just do it now. Don't hesitate. Do it now. Focus on what our lives will be like after this. There has to be something more to life than this. These people are doing this for money. For money. For money. We gotta help each other. And sorry for the crude language. I'm sorry. Sorry for the crude language. I can't help it.